What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Chance Bishop Show for episode 95 of our MLB The Show 23 Baltimore Orioles franchise mode here on the channel. The year is 20. The Orioles have won 3 of the last 4 World Series. Last season they missed the playoffs altogether. So, Baltimore trying to figure things out here, trying to improve with a very limited amount of budget remaining. There you go. Baltimore has claimed, they've claimed like a 26-year-old pitcher. Cool, because we need starters, because our starters are hot garbage. Yeah, part of that whole thing of us having a lot of named players, so like Gunnar, Adley, Torkelson, all those guys, yeah, they all cost a lot of dollars right now, and yeah, we can't really bring in anyone new until their contracts are kind of gone, so we are kind of in a muddling stage here in Baltimore. There you go, Luke Clem makes it to the All-Star game. So it's Justin Golden. Okay, we got 2 starters. Demetrius Hartman. Okay, it's our 3rd representative here in the All-Star game. Not too shabby. And Richie Ornelas. Okay. We got 4 pitchers. Not too bad at all right there. Anyone else? Anyone in the infield right here? No one at 3rd. No one at short. Maybe no Yordan actually. Oh, we got Drew Jones, who though is now a Ranger. Had to trade him during the offseason. He's having himself a career year. And no one in right field. Chet Lyon though he was an Oriole prospect at one point. We did trade him off. Now coming on to the National League. I mean, it's a lot of Nationals. Jeez Louise, the Nationals are running away with the infield right now here in the All-Star game. It seems like so. Not really sure how they did that, but they've gotten very good very quickly. Bryce Harper, there you go. I got 98 hits on the season so far, 93 games. That is good for 3,004 career hits. Way to go, Bryce Harper. So let's see on a Bryce right there. You know, Harper, you know, the chosen one of baseball, has himself, you know, just keeps it going, just keeps the whole chosen one moniker going. You know, and both him and Trea Turner both having a very respectable seasons. You know, it's actually insane how good Trea Turner and Harper are doing. You know, I gotta think both hitting about 250. You know, Turner in right field, kind of learning a whole new position. His late stage of his career, he's in his 40s right now, but 259. You know, he's got the average. He's got, you know, semi decent speed still. And then Harper's popping off for 22 home runs. Honestly, would not be surprised if he hits, you know, 700 home runs in his career. It really wouldn't surprise me, honestly. Especially because last episode he hit his 600th. So, he's, what, 80 away now from 700? You know, not quite 80 because I know he hit, like, 22 last season. He hit 22 last season. The entirety of last season. He's got 22 already this year. You know, and he still has, you know what, August to September, so maybe he hits 30 home runs on the season, which, you know, part of a 90-win Orioles team's not too shabby at all right there. So hopefully Harper hits like 30 home runs, 22 from Gunnar, 20 from Holiday, 15 from Torque, 27 from Yordan right there, 12 from Rutschman, 28 from Dominguez, 10 from Turner, and 39 from Bryce Harper. Wow. He can't run, can't throw, can barely hit, can't field, but if he hits it though, he's going to hit it a mile. 167 hits there on the season for Trea Turner. That's good for 3,012 in his career. So Trea Turner, hopefully a Hall of Famer. Things are awesome. There is no way Trea Turner's not a Hall of Famer. Like, can we be honest right now? Like, Bryce Harper, Hall of Famer. Trea Turner, Hall of Famer. There is no way these guys are not Hall of Famers. And there's honestly no way, how the mighty have fallen there in Grayson Rodriguez. Rodriguez definitely in his, you know, late stage of his career right now. Like the veteran who, you know, had the greatest of primes and then just fell off and is just holding on probably a little too long than he should have. You know, kind of like a Steve Carlton. There you go, Demetrius Hartman, 57 saves, only 1 blown save. A .81 ERA. That's mental right there. in the wild card, and we've been defeated by the Twins. Okay. So one and done here in the playoffs. Could not make it out of the wild card. So, I mean, I guess that's like mild improvement right there for this team, where they missed the playoffs, and then but they made the playoffs and they lost. The Padres defeat the Royals in the World Series, so the Royals aren't back-to-back World Series victors, which I feel is a good thing right there. I don't know. Oh, Tom Todd right there. Oh, he dethrones Andrew Painter. Okay. Hartman reliever of the year. Good for him. I mean, he definitely deserves that. You know, a 57 saves, 1 blown save, a .81 ERA. Yeah, that's probably the reliever of the year right there, honestly. He chose a good year to break out. Drew Jones wins a Gold Glove. That's heartbreaking right there for Drew Jones. You know, former long-time Baltimore Oriole, won a couple World Series rings here, and just had to be shipped off due to contractual reasons. Now, Silver Sluggers, anyone? No one. Okay, that's fine. No one here for Silver Sluggers for Baltimore. That's all right. All right with me, I guess. MVP, Dudley Pate. Dudley Pate, the Cy Young. Okay, Dudley. Dude's got an awful name right there. I would hate to be named Dudley Pate. Like, 0 out of 10 name-wise. Like, 10 out of 10, though, on a season-wise. Cy Young and MVP the same year for Dudley. Like, dude picked a good year to break out. Now, dethroning the three-time consecutive MVP out of Milwaukee. So, he had himself a very good season. A very, very good season, honestly. Now, Mike Clemente, Lawrence Spam, you know, got dethroned right there. Poor Lawrence, you hate to see it. Now, Eddie Garcia right there, postseason MVP, World Series MVP, gonna go to Esteban Ramirez here. All right. Some relief pitcher retires for the Baltimore Orioles. No one on the Major League roster. No one on the Major League roster that we actually know of. Cody Bellinger retires. That's a shame right there. J.B. Bukakis, Taj Bradley, Jazz Chisholm. I guess the hype around Jazz Chisholm finally teetered out here in 2036, where they're like, okay, maybe Jazz Chisholm isn't all of that good. Yeah, like Jazz Chisholm's a guy the numbers people like, where it's like, his numbers say he should be like the next Babe Ruth, that he's gonna break out and do this thing and this thing and this thing, and then he plays and he hits like 250 and hits like 20 home runs, and then he gets hurt, like a season-ending injury. Like, but like if he played at this pace for 162 games, he would have hit 49 home runs and he would have stolen 5,400 bags, and it's like, yeah, but he did it. He got hurt, so the numbers don't mean anything with Jazz Chisholm. No one makes a 2036 All-Star Hall of Fame. I don't think I saw anyone that deserved the Hall of Fame, honestly. Coming into the 2037 season, we had to move on from Jason Dominguez. We got Teddy Stevens in center now. Oh boy. So the gang's still here in theory. Grayson Rodriguez down to a 63 overall. He's definitely in his Steve Carlton arc right now, where, hey man, just hang it up. Hang up. We're not going to trade you. You're going to retire an Oriole, but please hang it up, Grayson.